Very good evening to one and all present in this webinar. The webinar will start in another 2 to 3 more minutes. Before I start this webinar, kindly confirm me in the chat box if my voice is audible and my screen is visible. Confirm me in the chat box if my voice is audible and my screen is visible. Thanks a lot, Ma. We'll start in webinar another 1 or 2 more minutes, Ma. Expecting few more candidates to join. Once again, very good evening to one and all present in this webinar, Ma. The webinar is for a job opportunity with Axis Bank and is organized by TimesSport. Before I start this webinar, let me know from your name, your location, and if your experience or fresher. Let me know your name, your location, and if your experience or fresher. Please mention in the chat box, not in the question and answer please. Nisha, Kirtana, Tangamina, Damini, Sriram, Sanu, Pavitra, Arul Sanjay, Mahalakshmi, Kavita, Karan, Chennai, Rakesh, Hema from Theni, okay, Bengaluru, I'm a fresher, Ashwin, okay, Karthikeyan. Great, Ma. So many of you are from Tamil Nadu and few of you are from other states. So I'll be conducting this webinar in bio language. That is a combination of both Tamil and English. Is it okay for you? நிறைய பேர் வந்து தமிழ்நாடு இருக்கீங்க, கொஞ்சம் பேர் Bangalore also is there. So I'll be conducting this webinar as a combination of both Tamil and English. Karthika from Trichy, 1 year of experience. Karthika, like great. So going to be experienced fresher, sir. And I'm not sure what is that. Pavitra, okay. So confirm me if you are okay with taking the webinar in bio language. That is a combination of both Tamil and English. Is it okay with you, Ma? Okay, great. So one last question before I start. How many of you are really looking out for a job? Like how many of you like looking just joined here for a awareness? Let me know how many of you will really looking out for a job or how many of you are joined just for awareness. யாரெல்லாம் வேலை உடனே வேணும் சார், எந்த வேலை கிடைச்சாலும் நான் ரெடினஸ் நான் பண்றதுக்கு நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அவங்க ஒரு சொல்லுங்க. ஆர் ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு அவேர்னஸ்க்காக வந்திருக்கேன்னா அவங்க வந்து அவேர்னஸ் சொல்லிட்டு மென்ஷன் பண்ணுங்க. Sailesh, Pavitra Shetty, Animaya, Kavita V, Angel, Rajesh Chidambaram, Murdula, Jacqueline. Okay, great. So great. It's been great, Ma. It's been a great interactive session than an interrogative session. So before we move to the webinar, how many of you think getting an on-roll banking job is easy or difficult? How many of you think getting an on-roll banking job is easy or difficult? Sailesh K, moderate. Chinnathambi, difficult. MBA finally a student, difficult, easy, moderate, difficult. Intermediate, Rakesh R, little difficult, Kavita. Great, fine, ma. So the webinar will go on for another 20 to 25 minutes. Whatever doubts you have, at the end of the webinar, we'll be having a question and answer session. You can talk to me. The webinar அடுத்து 20-25 நிமிஷம் நடக்குமா? உங்களுக்கு என்ன டவுட்ஸ் இருந்தாலும் நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. At the end of the webinar, we'll be having a question and answer session. அப்படி நீங்க கேட்டுக்கலாம். Okay? Sure, Pavitra. Great. So I'm going to start this webinar. So stop responding to the chat box. Give your next 20 minutes to this webinar. So once again, very good evening to 100% of this webinar. This webinar is an on-roll job opportunity with Axis Bank and is organized by Times Pro, a unit of Times of India. Okay. So who we are. So Times Pro is a unit of Times of India. Times of India, you would have heard about Times Now, Movies Now, Radio Mirchi. இதெல்லாமே கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்க. So Times Pro is a unit of Times of India. Times of India almost 40 plus brands irukuma. And Times Pro, we act like an HR and placement partners for various BFSI industry, various logistics industry, hospitality industry. Our vision is to bridge the gap between the current formal education system and industrial requirements. Last 3 years, we have almost 17,500 learners placed, almost 350 hiring partners and work. We have 95% of placement fulfilled. We are the market leader for students and placements, and we are India's most trusted and reputed brand. So the BFSI journey, BFSI stands for Banking and Financial Service and Insurance. In the moon companies here, BFSI. BFSI stands for Banking and Financial Service and Insurance. 3 companies are joined together and is termed as BFSI. So far, India is looking out to fill almost 1 crore and 60 lakh jobs and skilled workforce. Remember the word skilled workforce, not skilled workforce. So basic graduate mudichittu irukavanga thevapadranga. And almost 1.2 lakh of branches is there available in India as of March 2021. Now it's twice the more of it. Out of this 1.2 lakhs of branches, 57 are life insurance and insurance company, that is life and non-life insurance. 9,600 is NBFC branches, that is non-banking financial service institutions. And by 2050, India is all set to become the 3rd largest banking sector. 2050 world 3rd largest banking sector India marapod. Imagine the growth. None of the country will not run without banks and without hospital and without food, agriculture. This 3 is a backbone of any particular country. So banking sector is one of the most important sector, and the sector does not get expired or something. So Axis Bank, Axis Bank head office is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. India's 3rd largest private sector bank and 4th largest by market capitalization. Network of 4,903 branches is there. 15,953 ATMs is there. A workforce of almost a lakh of workforce. That is 91,998 employees are working for this particular branch. Various products in the banking commodities, credit cards, equities, trading, investment, general management, and all. So retail customers or branch or bank branches self-financial services like large and mid-sized companies. So this is a general introduction by Axis Bank. Axis Bank awards and recognitions in Best Bank Category Award by Outlook Money Awards. Best Domestic Bank in India, #1 Promising Bank, and Best Private Sector Bank. Idella one of the most recognized awards in banking sector, and it's been Axis Bank idellame vaangirukku. So job role or executive enna paakreenga. Job role vandu pathina business development executive. Okay, the department drives business from almost 4,000 plus branches and is responsible for sourcing retail, corporate deposit, salary and non-salary accounts. Your main role, see, after Corona, especially உங்களுக்கு after corona, the cash deposit, cash withdrawal, UPI, everything got online ma. Another 10 years, everything will be online. So bank people are looking out for customer engagement role. வர customers பார்த்து பேசி புரிய வச்சு அவங்களுக்கு தேவையானதை fulfill பண்ணுது. If a customer comes to the particular branch, you need to convince the customer. You need to make sure what they need. And because in private sector bank, you cannot say that this is not my department, sir. This is not my counter, sir. Private sector bank, you need to know about every other products. So your basic responsibility will be customer interaction. You need to explain about the products, services, handle customer queries, travel locally and meet the new customers. Your frontline sales, first 6 months you will be completely into selling of banking and third products. Business targets, training and development. So frontline sales, business targets, see, even if you become a branch manager also, you will be responsible for the particular profit, loss, revenue of the particular branch. ஒரு பொட்டி கடை, even if you have a retail shop also, அந்த பொட்டி கடையில இருந்து ஒரு பொருள் வித்தாதான் அந்த பொட்டிக்கு நடக்கும். Even if you have a retail shop also, you need to sell the product to get the business done. So this is a day in, day out operation of this. So உங்களோட ஜாப் ரோல் பாக்குறீங்க. ஓகே, பிசினஸ் டெவலப்மெண்ட் எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ். உங்களோட எம்ப்ளாயர், நான் மறுபடியும் சொல்றேன், எம்ப்ளாயர் will be an Axis Bank. Your job department will be liability sales. Job location is pan India, but we are looking out for getting them placed in Chennai, Coimbatore, and in Bangalore. The salary will be 2.24 lakhs per annum plus attractive. You are eligible to get 45,000 plus of incentives, man. Another incentive slab. So 2.24 lakhs per annum is for the first 6 months. After the 6 months, there is a small promotion after you complete the probation period. Yes, sir, in the first 6 months, because after 2020, instead of taking 10 people, companies are taking only 4 people. And people are not sticking out to one particular job. ஏதோ ஒரு urgency, ஏதோ ஒரு ஆர்வத்துல வந்து ஒரு particular jobல போய் join பண்ணிட்டோமா 3 மாசத்துல விட்டுட்டு போயிடலாம். So the first 6 months your salary will be 2.24 lakhs per annum. உங்க ESA, PF எல்லாம் போக உங்க கையில 15 to 16,000 வரும். And this is an on-roll job. This is a permanent job. உங்களுக்கு bond, contracto, off-rollo இதெல்லாம் எதுவுமே இல்லம்மா. You will be a direct employee of Axis Bank. Your job title will be BD, Business Development Executive. This is the starting stage of a branch banking. Eligibility. I want to you guys to know about the eligible candidates. The age should be less than 28 years. 28 வயசு கீழ இருக்கணும். Candidate should be graduate. Final year பசங்க ரிசல்ட்ஸ் வெயிட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க, அட்டென்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஃபைனல் இயர் பசங்க ரிசல்ட்ஸ் முடிச்சிட்டீங்க, உங்களுக்கு வெயிட் பண்ண அதாவது ரிசல்ட்ஸ் வந்துடுச்சுன்னா நீங்க அது போட்டுக்கலாமா? ஓகேங்களா? Your document, your work experience should be 0 to 9 months. A few people have been experience of more than 1 year. Bankingல 1 year experience இருந்தீங்கன்னா you send me the resume separately. I will talk to them and I will get it done. But this role is for people who have work experience of 0 to 9 months. Documents on the KYC, Aadhaar and driving license, 10th, 12th graduate, and you see a bank account. Candidates should have a 2-wheeler and driving license. Yes, sir, in the driving license, yes, sir, in the field work. So let me ask you a question. How many of you have seen a bank employee coming, knocking your door and asking you to open a bank account? எவ்வளோ பேரு ஒரு பேங்க் எம்ப்ளாயி வந்து கதவை தட்டி சார் பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் ஓபன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க சார் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க? Have you seen anybody like that, ma? Mohammed Kaif, Damini, only 2 will respond. Okay, Srisha, Sriram, Pavitra Shetty, Hemant Netra. I'm really sorry, there's a small disturb in my line. So எவ்வளவு பேர் வந்து இந்த பேங்க்காரங்க வந்து வீட்டுல வந்து கதவு தட்டி பொருள் விற்கிறது பார்த்திருக்கீங்க? Yeah, great. So then the reason for having driving licenses, like if you're getting a opportunity for or an appointment, okay, to go and meet a customer and talk. For example, if you're working for a loan department, the loan department வந்து கார் லோனா கூட இருக்கலாம். Okay, a person is going to apply for a car loan and the showroom will give a lead. உங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்ல, he will give a lead to another 4 to 3 more banks. So who's the first person to go and approach the customer is more important. Who's the first customer to go approach and get the documents done and logging the case is more important. That's the reason we are looking out for a candidate who have two-wheeler and driving license, and it's mandatory. This is a requirement for it. Okay. Tangamina, your age is age should be less than 20 years. At the end of the webinar, you'll be having my number. You can send me your resume separately. I'll refer you to some other role or position. So this is the eligibility for this particular role. So step one. Okay, at the end of the webinar, you'll be having a phone number and email ID. You need to send your resume along with your driving license to attend it. Once you check your eligibility, once your eligibility is done, the step two, you'll be fixed an appointment for in a bank. Or bank or appointment fixed where you need to go. There will be two rounds of interview. One is your face-to-face interview and one is your aptitude test. Axis Bank branch either Chennai or Coimbatore or Bangalore, there will be an appointment, particular date. You need to go and attend the particular assessment. Okay, and there will be many questions they'll be asking because they are looking for a stress interview. They'll be asking questions. Will you be able to work till night 10 o'clock? No bank branches will work till night 10 o'clock. But these are the questions they ask to reject you because they want people who's going to stick with them for the next 1 to 2 years. They don't want people who's going to keep on changing the job within 3 months. Okay. So after that interview, you'll be having an aptitude test. You'll be writing in the aptitude test. It's a basic English mathematics aptitude test. Once you clear both rounds of interview, you'll be having a 6 days online interview from Timesfree. After the 6 days online interview, there will be an assessment. Once the assessment is done, you will be getting a offer letter directly from the bank where you will be going and joining within 10 days. So I will request you to take a screenshot of this particular slide and mention that if you have taken the screenshot. Great. So may I have taken the screenshot? So the 6 days online training or the job there's no consultation or need training fees. It's completely an effort to give a people necessity to do the job. யாருக்கெல்லாம் ஒரு ஜாப் வேணும், ஒரு நெசசிட்டி இருக்கு, எந்த ஜாப் கொடுத்தாலும் நான் பண்ணுவேன்னா இட்ஸ் அ ரைட் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி டு யூஸ் இட் பிகாஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 1 to 2 years யூ வில் பி மிக்ஸ்ட் இன் வேரியஸ் ரோல்ஸ். எந்த ரோல் கொடுத்தாலும் நீங்க பண்ற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். Okay, so few of us, it's at a field work. I told you this is field work in the sense you're not going to go knock each and every door and sell a product. If there is an appointment, you need to go more. There is no other choice, and that's how you learn the products. Imagine after 3 years you are in a second grade or a cluster manager or a senior development manager or a business development manager or assistant branch manager. If there are 4 to 5 people that's working under you, you need to know or you need to have the knowledge of those 4 people. அந்த 4 பேர் பண்ற வேலையை உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சா மட்டும், நீங்க 4 பேர் பண்ண வேலையை ஆல்ரெடி நீங்க பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் இனி அவங்க வேலை வாங்க முடியும். ஓகேங்களா? So you need to have a narrow mind or broad mind. Broad mindல வச்சுட்டு அடுத்த 4 yearsல நீங்க இருப்ப. 2024 ஒரு business development executive நான் உள்ள ஏறுனா by 2030 I should be a manager level candidate where your salary will be more than 5 to 6 lakhs. So the 6 days trainingல பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களோட கேரியர் பாத் என்ன, பிடி ரோல்ஸ் என்ன, லாங் டர்ம் கோல்ஸ் என்ன, ஆஃப்டர் 6 months உங்களுக்கு என்ன மாதிரி ரோல்ஸ் கொடுப்பாங்க எல்லாமே சொல்லி கொடுப்பாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 6 months to 1 year உங்களுக்கு என்ன ரோல் செட் ஆகும் கூட உங்களுக்கு தெரியாது. So they'll be shuffling into various roles where you need to learn various roles in various departments. உங்களோட கம்யூனிகேஷன் ஸ்கில்ஸ் டெவலப் பண்றதுக்கும் க்ரூமிங் எட்டிகெட்ஸ் டெவலப் பண்றதுக்கு எல்லாமே சொல்லி கொடுப்பாங்கம்மா. அம்மா ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் என்ன இருக்கு, என்ஆர்ஐ பிசினஸ்னா என்ன, இது எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு கிளியர் அண்ட் கட் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுப்பாங்க. So lead generation, how to generate a lead, how to handle a customer, how to வெல்கம் அ கஸ்டமர், உள்ள ஒரு கஸ்டமர் எப்படி நம்ம சேல்ஸ் பிச் பண்றது, எப்படி நீங்க ஒரு ஃபார்ம் ஃபில் பண்றது, ஹவு டு கலெக்ட் டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ், கேவைசினா என்ன, எந்த மாதிரி லோனுக்கு எந்த மாதிரி கேவைசி தேவைப்படும், இது எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு அந்த 6 daysல சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ தட் ஒன்ஸ் யூ கெட் இன் டு த திங், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 1 month வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ப்ராக்டிக்கல் நாலேஜ் வந்து தெரியுமா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 1 month உங்களுக்கு எந்த ஒரு சேலோ டார்கெட் எந்த ஒரு ஒர்க்கும் கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க, ஜஸ்ட் அப்சர்வ் மட்டும் பண்ண சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறமா செகண்ட் மந்த்ல இருந்தா உங்களுக்கு வந்து வேற வேற ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் கொடுக்க ஆரம்பிப்பாங்க. So this is a time for question and answer. If anybody have a question, you can raise the question in the chat box. If people want to send a resume, please send the resume to 9042608894. My name is Rohan Ma. என்னோட இமெயில் ஐடி பாக்குறீங்க, rohan.kurian@timesgroup.com. Send your resume, mention your name and mention which location you want to attend the interview, whether it's Chennai, Coimbatore or in Bangalore. Ma. And we have almost 30-35 openings for girls alone. Okay. And if girls, you are ready with your driving license and your two-wheeler, you can send next week. உங்களுக்கு interview நான் allocate பண்ணி, you can go and attend them. Kavya, send your resume to that phone number or your email ID. கோகுல் மதுரை வேகன்சி இருக்குமா ஃபர்ஸ்ட், பட் உங்க இன்டர்வியூ வந்து கோயம்புத்தூர்ல தான் இருக்கும். கோயம்புத்தூர்ல போய் நீங்க அட்டன் பண்ண அப்புறமா மதுரைக்கு இருக்கிறதா பார்க்க முடியும். Okay. Send your resume. People who are really interested, send your resume to the particular phone number. I'm mentioning the phone number in the chat box also. You can note it down. 9042608894. Mention that you have attended the webinar today, 25th July. Or send your resume to rohan.kurian@timesgroup.com. மேல் கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் ஃபீமேல் கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் இருக்குமா, ஓகேங்களா. பட் ஃபீமேல்ஸ்க்கு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி பிகாஸ் நிறைய இருக்கு இந்த இதுல. Anybody have any questions? You can ask. Questions இல்லாதவங்க no doubt sir. Oh, Sanuvi. Okay, Sanu. Send me a resume, Sanu. I'll give you a call back, Sanu. Shivani, yes, this will be a permanent role or contract. There is no contract, Shivani. This is a permanent role. Kaviyas Dharmapuri தெரியல. Kaviyas, I need to check with the team Kaviyas. But வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து இன்டர்வியூ வந்து கோயம்புத்தூர்ல தான் இருக்கும். நார்த் தமிழ்நாடுக்கு சென்னை அண்ட் சவுத் தமிழ்நாடுக்கு கோயம்புத்தூர்ல இன்டர்வியூ இருக்குமா. See, you should not have a, what do you say, you should not think, oh my god, it's difficult. Every job is difficult. But imagine the advantage of working in a bank. Okay. One is a safe and secure industry. Second, 10 ரூபாய் நீங்க சம்பாதிச்சா கூட அதுல 4 ரூபாய் உங்களுக்கு எதுல சேர்த்து வைக்கிறதுன்னு தெரியும். அந்த 4 ரூபாய் எப்படி 8 ரூபாய் ஆக்குறதுன்னு தெரியும். Third, you will be the first priority for any loans, housing loans, business loans, எல்லாமே, because bank job, bank guarantee வேற எதுவுமே கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஓகே. அண்ட் ஃபோர்த், ஹாலிடேஸ். பேங்க்ல கிடைக்கிற ஹாலிடேஸ் மாதிரி வேற எந்த ஒரு ஹாலிடேஸும் கிடைக்காதுமா. Kavita mentioned, send your resume, mentioned that you are from your age of Kavita. I'll let you know. Anumalaya, yes, Anumalaya. First, நீங்க பிரான்ச் மேனேஜர் ஆனா கூட உங்களுக்கு வந்து சேல்ஸ் டார்கெட் எல்லாம் இருக்கும் அனுமலியா. ஓகே. நீங்க பொட்டி கடை வச்சா கூட ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு நீங்க இவ்வளவு பொருள் வித்தாதான் அந்த பொட்டி கடை நடக்கும். Rubila, you need to apply for an LLR, Rubila. The interview will be for next week. You need to apply an LLR, and you can, with the LLR also, you can apply for the job. Naripe catering is a vandi illa, but license I know to drive na. You can apply, still apply for this interview. Once you get selected, and before joining the job, you can get your bike. Yes, Karthik, you can share me your CV in my WhatsApp also, Karthik. Anumala work time, it depends on the branch that you're going to work by, whether it's 9 to 6 or 10 to 7. Two-wheeler and license is mandatory. License in the first into attend panna. If you get selected alone, you need to worry about the two-wheeler. Again, I'm saying at least you need to have an LLR. Without LLR and the aptitude test portal kulle, because aptitude test portal kulle LLR driving license number poda solvan. Without LLR, you're not eligible for a drive. Hemant Netra, this age is less than 28 years by Hemant Netra. You can send me if I can have any other opportunity. I'll let you know. Can you hear me? Kausalya, I cannot hear you, Kausalya. Cheryl, if anybody wants to talk to me, you can raise your hands and talk to me. Yes, Tulasi. During interview, you need to bring your driving license or LLR and your resume. That's it. No other documents is mandatory. Shrishma, let me know, send your resume, and if you wanted to do it in Chennai or Coimbatore, do it. Anumra, no security deposit, no contract, nothing is there. All you need to come, attend and do it. If people don't have any doubts, you can still leave. Another 2 more minutes. எந்த டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ் சென்ட் பண்ண வேண்டாமா, உங்க ரெஸ்யூம் மட்டும் சென்ட் பண்ணா போதும், உங்க டிரைவிங் லைசன்ஸ் மட்டும் சென்ட் பண்ணா போதுமா. மென்ஷன் எந்த லொகேஷன் நீங்க அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னா போதுமா. சந்தியா, hope you are clear. So Sailesh, every job includes sales. Sailesh, Pavitra Shetty, Bangalore, which location? Pavitra, send the resume. Pavitra, I'll send it to a particular Bangalore person. They'll be able to guide you. Shivana, I already explained you. If you this is not a job where you're going to knock a door and sell some product. If there is an appointment or allocation or want to meet a customer, you need to go and do it. Faisal, you need to send through email or phone number. Job selection is offline, ma. You need to go to the bank as already selection process. Screenshot. You need to go to the bank, attend the face-to-face interview, aptitude test interview. Apparamada, உங்களுக்கு வந்து selection letter வரும். Yes, Yogesh. Pooja, if performance low, they will not fire you up, Pooja. This is a permanent role. Depending on performance, you'll be getting a good salary hike. Driving license is must. Please don't ask the same question again and again. Driving license is mandatory. Without driving license or LLR, we cannot do it. At least LLR apply during the time of interview, ma. So hopefully I've attended all the questions. I've started receive few more resumes also. Thanks a lot for your time, ma. Thank you a lot for everything. And take this as an opportunity and do it. Chennai office location, Chinnathambi, the resume அனுப்புனீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு நான் கால் பண்ணி சொல்லுவேன். Same with Anumalia. We will be calling you for the location and other things, ma. Suganvi, hello. Suganvi, send your resume. We'll be having a contact directly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hope everything is clear. Okay. Thanks, Pooja. You share your resume. Mention your location as well as the time of webinar, because webinar we need to know from where the webinar come. Thank you so much for your time and attendance, ma. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be winding up this webinar. IT team, you can wind up this webinar, IT team. Shubham, we can wind this up, Shubham. Thank you, ma.